terrific performance. I believe coming into the fight, we would call this a tough test for you in your young career. You remain undefeated. How do you feel that you fared in this? If this wasn't indeed your toughest test, how do you feel you performed?
I'm very happy. First of all, I want to thank my manager, Shelley Finkel, Heyman, BBC, TGB Promotions, Richard Schaefer for all this opportunity, everybody who is involved in my career, I'm very thankful. So this fight, it was a lot of pressure because they showed my fight in Lithuania, and it feels amazing. And sit here, it was a dream. When I was a kid, I was watching, Showtime, everybody who was fighting on big stage. So it's like, I'm proud of myself, what I achieved and what I came. It was long journey, and it was hard, but it's worth it.
Yeah, there was a bit, congratulations on that. It was a long journey and it was a strong finish. The first time you've gone past 9 rounds and a strong finish, a bit of a slow start. Do you think Thomas Delorme, did he surprise you? To me, he looked a little bit quicker and a little bit more elusive than he has in past fights. Anything surprise you about Delorme's performance?
Yeah, he was a little bit awkward, but it was hard to throw the right hand. He was catching me, all the time to the body. And, I hurt my hand. I don't want to say no excuses, but I hurt my hand, both my hands in the fight, during the fight. And I couldn't be like 100% hit hard because I hit him. I don't remember which round. I hurt him, and it was painful. I felt right on the knuckle, but it will be okay,
Yeah, and there was a bit of a delay for you coming out to this press opportunity. Were you with the doctors for an extra moment or two? Is everything okay with your health in your hands?
Yeah, everything is okay. I'm clear.
Okay, terrific. All right, let's take a first question from Kenyon Atchison. Kenyon, unmute and go ahead.
Great fight this evening, man. Delorme moved around a little bit more than usual. Did you expect him to move so much? And how important was like your ring generalship, because you were really excellent at cutting off the ring? How important was that to you to help you get the victory today?
It was very important. Every victory is very important. And yeah, he surprised me. He was a little quicker than I thought. He's explosive. When I was watching video, his right hand and left hook I was see, and I counter right, on the chin. But he was like very explosive. I was fainting and he was looking like throwing the right hand, but he didn't throw. He was pretty smart, and his movement, with the head and everything. He's a good fighter, You can nothing take away from him, and he's a warrior. I respect him, and I respect all the fighters who step into the ring.
And you were finding a lot of success when he was moving right. Around what round was it that you kind of like figured that out and things kind of like slowed down for you? If you when he was shifting over towards his right, you were able to catch him straight ahead.
Yeah, I don't know what round it was. It's little bit emotional because, like I said, it's on big stage. First time I'm going 12 rounds for WBA eliminator. In such a short fights. So I don't remember what round it was.
Okay, and since it was like the first time going 12, how was conditioning like a real focus in your training camp going into the fight?
Everything was on point. We had little bit issues with the sparring. Some it was good. In wild card, this bunch of southpaws, so it's a little bit hard with the right handers. So but I had very good training in camp there. Marvin, he works so much and more than he must to, and after the training he takes care of me. So I think we have a good click, and the future will be better.
Okay, thank you, Kenyon. We're going to go to James Bell with the Boxing Source. James, go ahead. We have time just for 2 questions.
All right. Just continuing on there from what was previously said, you've gone through this experience through 12 rounds with Delorme, a experienced guy. Did you see much troubles coming from Delorme over the course of those rounds as he was backing up?
Yeah, he was always back. when I heard him, he always came back. You can, if I get wild, he can catch me with a good shot, and I can go down. So I didn't want to be wild.
Well, but even through that, you were still able to get through those 12 rounds. So I know that you had those little issues with your hands, but other than that, do you still like feel well that you got through those 12?
Yeah, I got now bigger confidence, in myself, because I never thought I can go, 12 rounds with good fighters, and at this stage, I don't know how the pressure hits you, I'm a young fighter, and anything can happen. I'm realistic, everything can happen in the sport. It's a lot of prospects, go down, and somebody puts them on the big stage. So, but I was prepared, all my country stands behind me and they show my fight. So I'm very proud.
Well, congratulations. I'm sure your family and friends back home are very proud. It was exciting to see you take the next step. Undefeated, EMIRATES STANIONIS. Congrats.
Thank
Safe
you.
travels, and we wish you well. We will
Thank
see you
you
for
very
your
much.
next fight.
Thank you.
Okay, folks, enjoy Jaron Ennis, Sergey Lipinets. See you shortly.